What's good, Joe? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles, and you're listening to Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. Let's get right into it, man. We are back. NFL season. Eagles W. 25-20 in Foxborough. We beat them Patriots. Let's get it 1-0 on our way to the Super Bowl. That kind of did that rhyme. I don't know if it did. All right, look. All jokes aside, this game was not pretty, bro. This game was not pretty. But look, hear me out. There's no shame in being outcoached by Bill Belichick. Yes, the Eagles, they got more talent than the Patriots. But in a guy in Brian Johnson, it's his first game as a OC for an NFL squad, and he's up against the best defensive mind in NFL history. I'm going to cut the guy some slack. Bro. You feel me, bro? Like, the Eagles' past two opponents have been Andy Reid and Bill Belichick, bro. And actually, in those two games, our differential was +2 because we lost to the Chiefs, -3. We beat the Patriots, +5. So I'm just saying, put this into perspective. Now, when you look at like the actual game, I'm first going to talk about what we did well and then talk about what needs to be improved on, because I ain't going to lie, I saw that Cowboys game, 40-point shutout. We can't play a C-plus performance against the Cowboys. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. The Eagles have a luxury that they can play a C-plus game and still lose. My fault. The Eagles, they have the luxury of playing a C-plus game and still winning because of how talented they are. You feel me? So you don't want to have a lot of games like this where you aren't playing your best. Got a turnover. Run game wasn't popping. Could not convert in the red zone. Had to rely on Jake Elliott to bail us out on multiple occasions. 3 and outs on 4 straight possessions. It wasn't good offensively. But you got to do the little things like a Jordan Davis popping the ball out of Zeke Elliott's hands, and then we convert on a Devontae Smith touchdown from that. Or, what's his name? Jalen Carter, our first-round pick. He went ahead, got a sack late in the game to ultimately close the deal. The defense did what it had to do. It held its ground for us to get the W. The defense is the reason why the offense scored. Not only was it that pick six from, pick six from Darius Slay, but then it was also Jordan Davis setting up our only touchdown offensively in the game, right? So all I'm saying is, like, we did the little things. It wasn't pretty, but it's not going to be pretty every single game. It's not going to be last year. So if you're an Eagles fan watching this, I want you to get past last year. We're not about to be breezing past teams like we was last year. Not initially. But if we can win games like this, when we're doing everything wrong and we still win, that makes me happy. Because it's like, all right, bet, we're winning games and we haven't even tapped into what we can really be. We won a game with Dallas Goedert and DeAndre Swift getting 0 touches. We won a game with, the run game not being on it. We won a game with Jalen Hurts making an uncharacteristic fumble late in the game, and the defense still held up. We won a game with Brian Johnson making some questionable calls. He went for it on 4th and 2. I mean, it's a questionable call, but, like, it's kind of like, bro, you roll with the punches. You roll with who you are as a football team. And that's what the Eagles do. They go ahead. They go for it. in those situations. And they also are banking on, we believe in our defense that much that if we don't convert this fourth down, what's about to happen? They'll bail us out. I love Devontae Smith. Bro, Devontae Smith is poised to have a breakout year. Like how the Eagles wide receivers is set up is A.J. Brown, wide out number 1, Devontae Swift number 2. By mid-season, mark my words, it's going to be wide receiver 1A and 1B between Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. It will be interchangeable. I'm telling you, he is making a statement this year. Another breakout year. Last year was a breakout year for him. He flat out balled out. But this year, he's going to take it to a whole nother level. And he's going to show every single person that was saying he's too skinny, he's too fragile for the NFL. He's not going to last in the NFL. And he's going to show exactly why being a craftsman, having elite route running, elite hands, just being a technician on the football field prevails above all else, about athleticism and all that. He's a flat-out baller, flat-out stud. So, again, I wasn't impressed with Jalen Hurts. But, look, it's going to come with time. It's going to come with time. Now, if they're doing this against a Giants team, if they're struggling against them, that's when I'm going to have a cause for concern. But there's no shame in being outcoached by Bill Belichick. No shame. I will take that W any day of the week. My one thing, though, what's up with this running attack? Why the hell did DeAndre Swift get 1 carry yesterday? Like, y'all basically said, we're not going to pay Miles Sanders, which I get. We're going to trade DeAndre Swift, who's on his rookie contract still. And he's going to be our number 1 running back. But now Kenneth Gainwell is your number 1 running back. At least talking about yesterday. So I'm just like, what is y'all doing with DeAndre Swift? Play the guy. Please, can somebody please tell me what is wrong with DeAndre Swift that you're not playing him and he's not getting at least 15 carries a game? Y'all did the same BS with Miles Sanders. Give the guy the damn football. What's going on? When the run game is popping, that opens up the field for everybody. That opens up the field for A.J. Brown. That opens up the field for Devontae Smith. That opens up the field for Dallas Goedert, another person. He got shut out. That can't happen. Dallas Goedert is a top 4 tight end in the game. Top 4. And when Hurts needs to get bailed out, he goes to Dallas Goedert to take him there. So, again, it's a fine line between, like, the Eagles, they have to focus on themselves and what they should have done better, but also realize, we were against the best defensive mind in NFL history, and he's going to be able to take stuff away from you, and you got to be able to adjust. So, again, I am happy with Game 1. Things that we could have done better, but I'm happy. It's like that iron sharpens iron thing. If you play against a team in the Patriots that are very good defensively, they're going to expose what you should be doing better. And they will take this into a short week, and I expect the offense against the Vikings on Thursday Night Football to be elite. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. With that being said, y'all, Real Talk Miles Johnson, where you know I always keep it real. I'm out, y'all. Fly, Eagles, fly.